insecurities are really weird to me because as a teenager, it's about self-confidence, right? Like it's about how you think others view you and how you think others would treat you. It's about anxiety and stuff like that. So you have a feature that you would love to change and you think others see that feature in you and you're like, what the fuck? You're fucking disgusting. That's how I view insecurities, right? And like the notion is to stop it. Stop caring what other people think. Stop caring at all. Don't care what other people think. And that can be true. That can be a really good solution to some extent though, because you can't ever stop caring about what other people think. Let's be real with ourselves. We do a lot of things for other people. And it's even on a selfish, like, besides the selfishness aspect of it, right? We do a lot of things aren't for ourselves that most people do. Like, be completely honest with yourself. Even though you have no friends, nothing, you wouldn't dress properly and walk outside if you didn't care about how people see you, right? You wouldn't try and make a lot of money if you didn't care about how other people will view your materialistic things and like how you like flex. Like that's what you don't want to flex, right? And in that sense, it's like if you truly, really, really don't want other people to care, and if you do truly take that to heart about not letting other people care and not caring about other people, you wouldn't do a lot of things. Like you wouldn't be a normal person. Like you would be really, really, how I see this, weird, right? You would do a lot of weird. You have no self-awareness, basically. What I'm saying, like let's be real. If you truly didn't care about what other people think, you'd go outside naked, completely naked, and you wouldn't care. I just find it really hard to believe that's a true solution to insecurities. It's a self-confidence thing, obviously. I have insecurities, everyone does. And I don't think people realize that we actually all do, and we have the stupidest insecurities that people don't even realize you have those defects or like bad sides about you until you tell it to them. Like when you talk to people that you know, like when you have friends, right, and you talk to them for a while, and they tell you their insecurities, you're like, oh, I have this problem with this thing for so long, and you're like, most out to 9 times out of 10, right, you wouldn't really care because like you like that person and you don't care about how they look and that in that sense, right? Like you think it's like a small thing, some bullshit like that, right? And it's just a problem nowadays that people realize that people don't realize that their insecurities aren't as big as they think, right? And it's a really common really common determiner to show whether your insecurity is worth putting time and effort into, right? So if you're sitting alone in a room and you don't care about this thing that you're insecure about around other people, right? Let's say you have a pimple or something on your nose and you're sitting and you don't even think about it at all, and you only think about it when other people are around you, or like you're like in a social situation. You only think about that one thing, then it's not like there's no point of worrying about it. In that sense, no one is you only care because of other people, because you think other people are caring. That's completely different from do not care about what other people think. That's completely different. You only care about your insecurity when you think other people care. And it's really hard to like kind of remove relearn that notion of insecurities and how they affect you. Let's say you're fat, right? And you care, like you're actively like your life is actually worse because you're fat. Like you can barely walk, you can like barely go upstairs. That's something you should fix, because like it still affects you. You still notice it when other people aren't around, and that probably is worse when other people are around. Because like everyone wants to like do something for other people, right? They do shit for other people, and like be accepted and like be known and be felt worthy or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like there's certain problems that you have to fix and certain insecurities that you have to deal with, and there's certain that you don't need to deal with, right? Yeah, that's literally it, right? I just keep saying fucking right. Wrong. That's it, wrong. Fuck me, man. And it's another thing I want to talk about is how a lot of the times, it's gonna myself really fucked up, but if you really have this problem, like this big, like looks-wise, this problem, if it's really affecting you, you could get surgery to fix it. In essence, like I have gyno, right? Like I have big weird tits. I want to get that fucking fixed with surgery as soon as possible, and I don't. It affects me in and outside of my life, and yeah, I just keep thinking about it. Like, it just looks all weird and fucked up when it's like not pumped and like not. When my nipples aren't hard. Pause. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna try and do. So I'm just saying, like, if you can fix it, you can fix it, right? But you only fix it if you know that it affects you when other people aren't watching. If you, okay, let's be real though. If you're, I don't know, if you have a pimple, if you have like, I don't know, like, if you have a pimple and people notice it, and people shame you for it, and then that shame transfers over to when you're not alone, you keep thinking about that, oh fuck, people shame me, and like, I'm fucking depressed. Then you can fix it because like it's affecting you like outside of the whole, it's affecting you outside, right? And it's like, if you can fix it, right? Like if it's not something like fucking height or like your, I don't know, like, yeah, if it's not something like height that you can like actually fix with like expensive surgery, you should do it, right? For the pimple thing, you do proper skincare, like don't eat shitty food. And if you're actively like wanting people to, ridicule you for your insecurities in that sense, right? You should obviously try to fix it, right? So what I'm saying is that if you shouldn't care. I mean, fuck, you should always care about what other people think. Because we all do. That's a stupid advice. Don't care what other people think. To some extent, you should care for self-awareness, right? And only care about your insecurities if they bother you outside of normal interactions, if they bother you outside of your day-to-day life. Like if you're at home alone and they still bother you, you should fix it. Try your best to fix it. Whatever. If it's a physical defect and it's like unfixable, fucking live with it or get surgery, I don't know. Okay. If it's something else, like maybe the way you speak or like the way you posture or something, and it's affecting you and people have noticed it and like people say to you it's affecting you and like whatever, you should try to fix it. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, insecurities are sus, and the natural advice for insecurities is kind of shit, especially for teenagers. You shouldn't just ignore what other people say. To some extent, there's always some extent to this advice I'm giving you. But you should be smart about it. Just be smart and, kind of pick up when and where you should avoid and ignore criticism and take it as like proper, like thingy. Take it proper. So yeah, that's it.